Taurus, welcome to your money and career reading for the remainder of March. Moving into April, I'm Robin Carlyon from R.A.W, and thank you for visiting my channel. This is a 10-card reading. We are starting with the situation energy. Oh yes, Taurus. This is the Nine of Swords. When you see a 9, the 9 represents that things are coming to fruition. So the end of sleepless nights, the end of worries, the end of tossing and turning and thinking about if things are going to change. Yes, they will. They most definitely will. This is a good sign. This is a very good sign of things to come, where you will be having restful sleeps. There's so many shifts that are going on right now as we are approaching the spring equinox and the big astrological cycle that we are ending and beginning. So we're going through all sorts of those energies right now. Ooh, here you go. So excuse me. This one, this is the Seven of Wands. Now, this one comes up as a bit of a challenge. Now, because it's challenging you, it could be because you are preoccupied with the thoughts, the worries, are things going to work out? What's going on? Things are shifting, things are changing. There is this determination. And it's being a little bit challenged because you might be feeling a little bit defeated right now, okay? There could be something that could be happening in your life, again, preoccupied with something, okay? That's what I'm kind of feeling. That's what I'm picking up. But this here will not be a challenge for long. This Seven of Wands, it is about that determination that you are in it for the long haul, okay? And this is that you are so ready to focus on what it is that you are moving into. So with this new cycle, that's beginning, it is in the Aries fire energy. That's what we're going to be going into. And so with this, it is representing that this is coming up for you, okay? And you are very much in line thinking. You just have to allow the cycle to finish off. So whatever it is that you may be experiencing, whether it's big, whether it's small, there might be something. And when that lifts, get ready, because there is going to be, it's like there's exciting energy that's coming for you, Taurus. For you, Taurus, I know that this year, it is going to be a fantastic year for you, okay? There is a lot of changes that are coming up for you, just the things that I feel for you, Taurus. Things are happening within like the next weeks, next months, okay? And they're coming. They're coming. That's all I can say. That each one of you is in your own experiences, because there's so many variables to that and to your individual circumstances. So, belief energy, let's see what is coming up. Okay, oh my, okay, so here is a perfect example. Belief energy, like I said, this is the third placement. You have one here where there is that defeatedness, okay? And then there's the other one here, which is the Eight of Pentacles. And this Eight of Pentacles is saying, like, you have all of the knowledge, you have all of the skills, you have everything to be ready, set, and go, okay? So you're working on things, you have worked on all of this, you have so much experience, and all of that experience is compounding. So once this is finished, which I will explain in a moment, this is happening for you, okay? Now, with this one here, there is a lot of energy that's going on. Not only that, not only this shift that's happening now, because it is big and it is bigger, all right? It's probably to date one of the biggest shifts that you're going to feel, all right? Because we are still newly in this age of Aquarius energy since 2019, for what I believe. 2019, we are now shifting and moving through, and we have been focusing on all different things. Right now, we're kind of really moving into that air energy where there is that alignment that's happening, but there's kind of like a pulling, there's kind of like a like a back and forth, okay? And with these here, think of these three as your throat chakra, your third eye, and your crown, okay? So there's that communication, there's the clarity, and there's the being open to receive, okay? Knowing that all of these swords can be removed from that heart, and there is not going to be that self-defeating thoughts, okay? Or feeling like you have been betrayed by a situation or by a person or something to do with your career or your business. Things happen. And when you let everything settle, you can see more clearly that, okay, you know what? This happened for a reason. Actually, I may be better off because that happened. Allow yourself to just look at everything from all different perspectives, okay? There's a huge turnaround that I feel for you, Taurus, that again, it's going to take that time to kind of get over and feel that renewing, okay? I feel, Taurus, there's a big shift, especially for you, that's happening, and you're gonna be happy. You're gonna be happy. You're gonna be like, wow, you know, I went through all that stuff, and it made me a better person, and it made me feel like I can go through all sorts of things. And you know, again, like, we all have different variables. Here's a card. Ooh, all right. This is so perfect. This is the World. This is the last card, the last major arcana in the deck. This is a major arcana, and it is the World, which signifies that there is a major completion that's happening. Look at how these cards are all coming out and how they're just unfolding, kind of telling you this story and kind of talking about the energy or the situations that you may be going through in the finances and in your money and in your career. There's a cycle that's completing, and then there's a cycle that's beginning. And so this World, it means that there's movement, there's growth. And it could even mean that you are moving somewhere. Maybe what it is for one variable, for some people, could be that you may be moving jobs. You may be leaving family. Like, that's what I'm talking about. It when I do the money and career, I really try and focus on just the career and the finance. But I really feel like there's a lot of other things that are coming in, other external things that are coming in. But this here, it turns out to be success. It turns out that there is massive achievement. And this is the root of the reading. So it's kind of like you've got to go through the process. That's what I'm feeling. Like, you have to go through the process. You have to see it all through with keeping that positive mindset. Feel the feels, of course, but really think like, hey, you know what? I know that the universe is doing this for a reason, and it's all going to unfold, and everything, it's going to unfold for you, okay? It's going to really, like I said, make you happy. It's gonna really show you like what you're made of, okay? All right, so now the present energy here, this is the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups, it's about relationships, it's about partnerships. There is some sort of partnership that is forming. What I receive from this is very, very strong bonds going forward. So you may be working with someone in your career. You may be working with someone in your business. You may be collaborating with someone. This also might be you. Okay. This also might be you. The intertwinement of these and the togetherness, like such an incredibly strong bond. This Two of Cups, very, very good card. Very good energy with this. Also, like, I feel like more attracting. There's a more attracting, like you're attracting more to you, okay? I feel like there's a lot of, like, this could be like your internal and external together, all right? If this is, if you are resonating to this as this is you, okay? Because there is partnerships with other people. There's those like-minded people. There's all sorts of different variables with this because it is a general reading. It is vague. But wow, like so many shifts that are going on right now. Okay, so right now we're looking for your future. This is perfect. So here, this is the Three of Pentacles. The Pentacles is earth energy. It is abundant energy and it's foundational energy. And so this one here, it's talking about people coming to you, looking up to you, people admiring you. You may be mentoring people. So this in the future, like things have really rose up. And I'm not saying like for some of you, we're all at different levels, right? So for some of you, you're just going to feel a huge spike, okay? You're going to feel a huge rush and you're going to feel like you are on top. And there are people that like you are mentoring, you inspire people. This is also representing that you do have those like-minded people. You have those people that you can trust. You have those cheerleaders. This is really beautiful. I love this. Awesome. Okay, so for your internal energy, again, I do want to say that when I look at this energy, like I feel what's going on, very much so. And I can see and feel it from all different experiences that you have. So things are going to go well this year. It's about strategy. It's about discipline. It's about things falling apart. It's about things like being put back together again the right way. Okay. And it just feels like big shifts are happening for you. Now, speaking of big shifts, this is your internal energy, okay? You have this beautiful Ace of Cups, and this is overflowing, beautiful, fantastic, abundant energy. So this abundant energy, it's being handed to you by the universe, okay? This is happiness. This is fulfillment. And this is also the cups. It's talking about emotions. It's talking about relationships in your life. It's talking about the relationship with yourself, the relationship with your mindset as well. But there is prosperity here. There's a lot of happiness. And this here is the Knight. So when you think of a knight, you think of a warrior. You think of someone that's fighting for what's right. You're thinking of someone that is removing obstacles, and that's exactly what's happening. But look at this knight here. This knight is not moving because this knight has fought the fight, okay? And this knight has come out victorious. And the knight is sitting there. and is looking at this pentacle, admiring this pentacle, admiring the next moves, admiring all of the potential possibilities that are coming up for you. This is a really, really good card. Also, it does have to do with that hard work and that dedication, what seems to be in that challenge position for you perhaps right now. But it does change, and that determination, that focus, that fire, that desire comes back, okay? Again, it's just going through the phases. Now, oh, yes, and here, this is the external energy. So this is the energy that you are able to harness that is around you. And I love that it is a 5, which means shifting. And I also love that this is a major arcana, which means that it's a very, very big deal. And I love that it's the Hierophant. So the Hierophant, it's kind of like there is that tradition, right? But because it's the 5, that means there's changes. There's changes to traditionally doing things. And this one is more of you doing things to the beat of your own drum. You really like falling into line and alignment with yourself. And really like, this is the way, this is who I am, and this is the way that I'm going to execute things and that I'm going to do it. So I love this. I love that so much. Okay, so money and career. Let's see, hopes and dreams. Lots of shifts, lots of shifts. Yes. Okay. So looking at things from a different perspective, and then you have another ace. So you have the Ace of Fire. So this here, things going to be moving very, very steadily for you. I wanted to say at a fast pace, but I feel like it's just going to be like a constant momentum where things just felt like they were like almost at a stop or a standstill or kind of at a sluggish pace. Okay, so there is that new burst of energy that is coming for you from Spirit. And this one here, Major Arcana, again, the Hangman. This is looking at things from a different perspective. And I think I may have said that at the beginning, to look at things from a different perspective, because there's all sorts of different ways that you can look at one situation. And that is what these people here are for, is for that guidance. And for that direction, and to help you to see things in a different way that you may have not, because we do get stuck in these situations. All right, outcome, yes, Judgment. So this one here is beautiful, gorgeous, and is like just the right card for this outcome. Look at the artwork here. The artwork is showing, artwork is showing that these people here, they're not wearing any clothes, okay? So they're dancing, they're happy. There's that renewal and that rejoice. There's this gorgeous angel that is trumpeting, that is singing, that is celebrating. What this means is that you have been going through something, and now everything has realigned and is working, and you are like, yes, thank you, hallelujah, it's working out, it's on track, and here you go. So Taurus, we all have big shifts, and I'm sure that there are a lot of us, excuse me, including myself, that are going through big, gigantic, massive shifts. And for yourself, to allow yourself just to be guided through it, and to know that everything is working out for your best and highest good. So I wish you all the very best, Taurus, for your rest of March and moving into April for your money and career. I love you all. I thank you so much for showing up for yourself. I thank you for showing up and listening to me, and I thank you for all of your support for my channel. I love you. Mwah.